This is Irontrader. It is Monday morning, so it's time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. All right, let me just big this up a little bit here. All right, what do we have here? Now, when we look at this 8 SMA here, it's coming all the way on down. Now you can see she's starting to curl up here, and the price is holding that key 8 SMA here. Okay, so let's look at the upside here first. The key level is going to be right here. Okay, this is it. This is that 73.54. Very, very crucial level. Okay, so if you can close above that, then we just follow these candles right on up here, okay? So you're looking at 74.12 here. You're looking at 75.03. We have 76.76 here. And then we have this 200-day. This is going to be very, very key. That is 77.79. And then right above it was we have that 50-day at 78.71. And then we have your price channel sitting at 79.60, which was actually the recent high here. And this one candle right here was 79.77. So you can see where that was that nice double top. So usually when it sells down, it really wants to retest that area here, but we have a lot of resistance here in between here, okay? So now what we want to do is we want to look here at the downside. So you want to watch this key 8 SMA here. This is very, very crucial on a closing basis. Not just intraday, but a closing basis. Now you can see these. Look how where these candles came, and where did it go? Right down to the 8 SMA here. See, this is why you trade the charts. So on the downside, you want to watch 70.87. Then if that's lost here, you come to the top of this candle right here. You're looking at 69.89. And then we look to the bottom of this candle here, 69.54, okay? And then what we do is just keep working ourselves right down here, okay? So you got 69.11 here. You got 68.80. We have 68.22. And then your big retest here is that 67.71. Very, very crucial here, level here. Now, again, if that is lost here, then what we do is we just always look right basically to the left of the chart here, and which would be right here. Okay, see this candle here? That's 67.05. Very, very crucial level there if that 67.71 is lost. And then again, if that's lost here, we just all the way to the left here. You're looking at 65.65 here. What do we got there? You got 65.38. You got 64.36, and then your big retest here, 63.64. But we don't worry about none of this here unless this 67.71 there is lost, okay? That's going to be the key level here. But so today, what you want to do is you want to watch two key levels here. And watch this 8 SMA here. See that? 70.87. That needs to hold that on a closing basis, okay? On the upside, here's your key level for today, which is 73.54. Now, if you can close above, then we just follow candlesticks all the way to the 200-day. If you can't, this will be either a sideways action here until something will give, because as that 8 SMA curls up here, something will give just like it did here. See, it was curling up here, and then it tried to pop through, and then it came right on down here. So those are your two key levels today. That there, 70.87 on your downside, and your 21 SMA here on your on the upside. Now, what you always want to do here is I was always pointing out. See this bear flag going on here, okay? See, we had another bear flag here, not as good, but see this bear flag here, and then zoom all the way down. Now, this here last week was a possible bear flag, but you notice that how it closed back above that candle, so that negated that pattern. Now, a couple other things I wanted you to point out here is you see the top of this RSI here, see how high, and then we had a high here. Now, we had an even higher high here, but you had a lower high there. So what that is, that's negative divergence. That tells you that she's going to sell right on down. Now, I'll look on this RSI here. See, we have a low here, and then we had a low here, but we had an even lower here, but we had a higher low on the RSI. See? Positive divergence, okay? That tells you you want to get long, okay? So now, another thing is too is you want to look at is seasonality. I've been pointing out here for weeks now that you buy the first week of December and you ride this into the first week of January, then you dump it. Or you go short because usually it goes sideways action till the end of February, and then the end of February you want to go long all the way through the year. So you have summer driving, and then you have the hurricane season all the way to September. Now it's not going to go straight up, but you do have that choppiness. Now remember, OPEC and Saudi Arabia, they're going to start making their 2.2 million cuts starting in January. So that's going to affect this. Also, the U.S. is filling up their SPR here by 3 million barrels per month. Okay, so keep that all in mind. So when we look here at this MACD here now, see where your green crossed above your red, that's very, very bullish. Okay, when it crosses below, like it did here, see, that's bearish. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. Okay, here we have the old monthly chart. Now, you can see how many times it held that 50-day. Now, it's sold right on down here, and it's been holding this key 69.13 here so far for the month. Now, there's plenty of time left in this month here, but so far it is holding that. That's going to be very, very key support level, okay? So here on your weekly chart here, you can see here, okay, on this 200 that I've been pointing out here, very, very crucial, 70.57. That's exactly where you need to hold that on a closing basis for the week. Not for the day, but for the week. You can see how this candle came all the way down. Looked like she was going to go right off the map. Oh, no. She closed right back above. Look at this candle here. Now, you put in the lower low, but you close back above that key 200 SMA here. Now, so far, of course, it's only Monday, we're bouncing here above, okay? So watch that key level there, that 70.57. If that's lost, you're going to come down here to this 67.71 like we've seen on the daily chart. And then right here is the one I've been talking about here. This is that 67.05. Again, if that's lost, we can go there and retest this here. You're looking at 65.38 here. This is that 64.36 and then 63.64. The upside, this is going to be very, very crucial. I want to point this out to you, is this 74.96. Now, that's right above that 21-day that we looked at on the daily chart here. So this is going to be very, very crucial. Again, if you can get above that, then we have a lot of nice targets there at 77.90, your 50-day here. You even come all the way up here to this 81.70, and then we have another level up here. But what you want to do is go level to level. If you can get above that 8-day, then we look at the 50-day. If you can get above that, then we look at the 21-day. Then if you get above it, you look at the 100-day. Never look here and say it's going there. You have no idea that's going to go. See how strong this is here? Everything is below it. So this might just go right up to that 8 SMA day and then pull right on back again. So always, go one level at a time. Never have that really big grand vision that it's going to go here, it's going to go there. Now you look at the RSI here, plenty of room to go upside or down. This here, MACD, is still bearish here. Your green is below the red here, okay? So this has been bearish here ever since way up here, okay? So it's fallen right on off. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, here we have natural gas, your daily and your weekly chart. Now, here what we have is pretty much the same thing here as we had in oil here. Seasonality here. Now, if you looked at my videos here last week, I posted a seasonality chart here on crude and natural gas and all the indexes. So if you want to check out the seasonality, just go back and look at those videos. They're all right there for you. Now, this one here, you can see where this 8 days coming down. Now, it's trying to level off here. Let me bigger up a little bit. See, it's trying to level off here. But now that's going to create key support here. Now, see, you have a nice series of higher highs and higher lows. So when you look at this MACD, see where the green is trying to cross over the red? Very, very nice. Now, on here, you had no divergence, okay? You just had basically a V bottom, and now she's just trying to ratchet up here. But you're going to come into some big-time resistance here when you start hitting this 200 SMA here. So let me see if I can pull that up there. Okay, so when you look at this 200 SMA here, you're sitting at 2.62. That is going to become very, very tough resistance. Look at these candles here, what it tried to do. Once it closed below, then it tried like hell, and then you put in what they call a tweezer top, and then she came right on down here, okay? So this is going to be big time resistance. So for today, this is your key level that you want to watch, is that 2.62. If you can get above that there, then we have this 50 SMA here sitting at 2.645, and then we have your 21 SMA here sitting at 2.66, okay? So that is going to be the three things that you want to watch today on your upside. Your 8 SMA, your 21 SMA, and your 50-day here on your weekly on the upside. Now, again, if you can bust above, your big targets are going to be your 100-day and your 50-day. But those will be off one level at a time. Now, on the downside here, here's what you want to watch is this key 8 SMA. Okay, sitting at 2.455 on a closing basis. Now, so far, you're above it. You have a nice series of higher highs and higher lows. That's always a very good pattern. But if it decides to sell, you want to watch that 2.45. Very, very crucial. Okay, right below that here is you look at this price channel here. What I've always been pointing out here is this key. This is 2.42. Okay, so that is going to be very, very key. And then you can just price channel is falling off here to match this 2.23. However, you want to watch very, very key levels here is you want to also watch not only just your 50-day on the upside here, but if you can get above your 21-day and your 8 SMA here, but you can see how your 8 SMA is just rolling over here pretty hard there, okay? So if this 8 SMA here is lost here, the next level is going to be that 2.425, and then we just follow these candles right on down here, okay? So you got 2.38 here, you got 2.32 here, then you got 2.29, 2.27, and then your big retest here is of 2.23. Now again, if that is lost, then we can just come here and check all these candles here, see what you have here, 2.2, 2.17, 2. Basically 1.4, 2.3, and then your big retest. But that is far off in the distance, the same way as this 100-day, and the 50-day is on the upside. So today, watch this key 8 SMA on a closing basis. Very, very crucial. Watch this 200-day here at 2.62. Watch this 50-day, 2.64, and then your 21-day on the upside. Okay, so that is your key levels that you want to. Right now, you're in this. It's a scalper's market here. That is going to be the key. Okay, is scalping it until you can get this above that price level above these SMAs here. You can see once how this is a waterfall here. See the 21 days. See how the 50 days rolling over here. So if you're on the long side, you need to close all above this key resistance here. Then she'll rip higher. All right, that's what I got for you on the old crude and natty gas. I'll have more for you after the pit close at 2:30. Thanks for watching.